Hello guys and welcome. This is I Play 4K and welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt running on 7K resolution on two Titan X Pascal GPU architecture video cards and SLI running stock without any modification, without any overclock. Let me real quick go ahead and show you the settings. Post-processing, I don't want to see any motion blur because today we are recording with the video anyways. Anti-aliasing will be off because we're running crazy resolution, and anti-aliasing at crazy resolution will take a lot of performance. Sharpening all the way, ambient occlusion I'm going to use right now none, and then I'm going to use all the way HBAO plus, and then we're going to use all the maximum settings possible. So right now we're running my own settings as I would run this game with this crazy resolution. My own preset, let's say, that as I find out doesn't distort any visuals during my gameplays, and this is how to use it at 7K resolution, which is 7094 pixels by 3741, and Nvidia hair is off. Pretty much, I would rather get 5-7 FPS than bouncing dynamic hairs. But you can enable it, and we certainly will use this as enabled all the way when I'm going to use the maximum possible visuals as well, demonstration in the end of this video. Here we go, guys. As I find out, this is the settings that looks almost the same as at Ultra everything. Only pre-rendering takes a little bit slower, and sometimes it's visible when it's going to pre-render some grass in the end of the visual view of the Witcher. As you can see, that beautiful water, which with using the tessellated waves. It's a tessellation process of DirectX 11, and today we're running DirectX 11 API, guys. In the water it takes a lot of performance, but we're still running at crazy 45 and above FPS. Keep in mind that I'm recording, and this 7K resolution recording takes 5 frames per second, so you can easily add 5 frames per second to the right top corner where it says DirectX 11 FPS. To that FPS, just add 5-7 FPS. As you saw, that grass was pre-rendering at my settings as I do right now. In the end of my visual view, as you can see, but it's not so bad. And if you don't want to see that, then you're going to run it at the maximum visuals, which is I'm about to demonstrate to you in a second anyways. You can see we have still beautiful detailed crazy 7K terrain textures and details here, and this is how I would run it with the 8K resolution monitor at 7K with the crazy FPS if I would have two Titan X Pascals, and I do have them. So this is how I play it, guys. So I'm just sharing with you. Okay, we're about to jumping in the water, swim a little bit. A lot of tessellation going on right here, so it takes a lot of performance, but as you can see, we're comfortable FPS. Really respects the Titan X Pascal performance. It's a beautiful GPU, as I thought it's going to be as 4 Titan X Pascal Maxwell's. that I was running previously before my Titan X Pascals. And I have 4 Titan X Pascals, guys, in the house, but right now, first we're going to test 2 video cards and SLI, and then I'm going to find out the way to connect 4 of them, as well as share it with you guys as well. It's going to be a crazy video, step-by-step instruction for those folks who's trying to get the maximum performance and have money for this. But as again, before that, we're going to do some 2-way, which is affordable without any modification, will work out of the box. As you can see right now, it's a stock. There's no overclock, 100% fan rotation, so they're a little bit noisy. About the same noise as Titan X Pascal Maxwell's. Look at those details, guys. Look at that. It's just unbelievable, man. Alright, it's time to go ahead and real quick, guys, to switch and let's go ahead and do the maximum performance possible at this 7K. So I'm going to go ahead and do Nvidia Hairworks all the way on. I'm going to go 8 times preset. I'm going to go high, number of characters, ultra, shadow quality, which is pre-rendered actually in the background, and I think low or medium will be just fine. But anyways, maximum qualities as promised, and here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. Okay, and here ambient occlusion, we're gonna use HBAO all the way. You can see that's nice. Anti-aliasing will be off, of course, because 2 Titan X Pascals still cannot run those. Those anti-aliasing methods at 7K or 8K resolution, and I think the problem is, of course, the VRAM, because it's gonna consume a lot of VRAM, and I'm so unhappy that Nvidia released the 12 gigabytes on the Titan X Pascals, as well as same amount on the Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture. Very sad moment for Nvidia over here at this point, but I would love to see 16 gigabytes, and hopefully next Titans will be 16 gigabytes in 2017. Game runs so smooth, guys, and I'm running the wireless mouse and look like my battery is running low right now, but game running so smooth, and this is the maximum performance, and you can still play like this, but I advise you to go at least 40 and above FPS for comfortable gameplay. So as you can see, above 30. Without the recording it will be 35, but I still, for a comfortable gameplay, I would recommend 40 and above FPS at least. 10 more FPS on top of it will be just fine. But of course, 60 FPS for some people is necessary, so it's you know, it's up to you. Ambient occlusion takes a lot of FPS down, guys, and without the ambient occlusion we're going to be comfortable, and I'm going to show it to you in a second. See, there's ambient occlusion, sun shafts, very nice, I like it, but pretty much there is not much a difference without the ambient occlusion. Let me go ahead and show it to you guys real quick. Okay. So I'm going to go at pause processing, ambient occlusion off. You will see about 10 FPS growth immediate. Here we go. 10 FPS, and now it's comfortable, guys. at this point without the ambient occlusion, and you can see there is no such a difference. Still sun shafts here, nice dynamic lighting as well. So Reacher is beautifully developed. Kudos to developers. They just utilized the graphics in 2016 to its max almost, especially when the market right now, the game's like so crappy on visuals. I would say to the max, but to my standards, to the medium. But as again, at the standard market right now, I would say to the max. Look at that visuals, all those details. Look at that 7K. Look at those details, guys. Textures at the 7K or 8K resolution, even 4K, even HD, looking so much beautifully um, and beautifully rendered because they're just much sharper. I really like it. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and record 7K as well with the 4 Titan X Pascals as soon as I'm going to figure out in about maybe a couple weeks. As well as I'm going to record 8K resolution and 4K resolution that will be available for you guys over the iPlay 4K YouTube channel. Don't miss it out. And I'm about to go ahead and wrap up with this video. I also recorded with 3 Titan X Pascals and with the 4 Titan X Pascals at 7K resolution, and those 2 videos available over iPlay 4K YouTube channel as well, as I'm going to attach to this video so you can compare 2 Titan X Pascals versus the 2 Titan X Pascals versus the 3 Titan X Maxwells or 4 Titan X Maxwells. Pretty much you will see that it's running as fast as 3 Titan X Maxwells, by the way. My FPS is about the same as 3 Titan X Maxwells. But during this video right now, I'm using the old bridge that was connected with Titan X Maxwells. This is not the new HB bridge by Nvidia, it's an old one that I use on the Maxwells. Just to show you the difference as well. So this video with the old bridge, keep that in mind. 2 Titan X Pascals with the old bridge that I use on the Maxwells. Look at that beautiful, and gameplay at, when ambient occlusion is off, absolutely amazing and comfortable. Even at 38, it's just comfortable, man. But as again, I would use my settings or this settings with ambient occlusion off. This is how I'll play it with the 2 Titan X Pascals or 4 Titan X Maxwells. Actually, with 4 Titan X Maxwells I was receiving better performance, but as again, I'm not using the proper HB bridge, and that could be an issue because they were developed and envisioned with the proper bridge in combination to work properly. So, but I just decided to go ahead and share with you anyway, so you can see what happened if you're going to connect the old bridges. The FPS will be about 5 FPS lower, but it's still going to work with the generation Maxwells. Beautiful details, beautiful graphics, and the game is also beautiful. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. As again, post-processing all the way max out. Graphics 7094, 8K is coming out, 4K is coming out, don't miss it out. I play 4K YouTube channel. And at this point I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. As you can see at the right top, I got the real-time specs for you guys. Any questions are welcome in the comments below. Please be nice, and I will see you till the next videos. I play 4K. Until the next time, peace.